Hey guys, I am here just to talk to you guys about the Posh Pay Plan and go over it just a tad, and I will record this and I will share it on the team page. I will put it in the file so that you guys can go back to it later. And so let me share my screen. And I'm going to share the pay plan. So the pay plan is it can be a little confusing, but once you start ranking up, you will see that it's actually pretty easy to understand. So when you first get started in Perfectly Posh, your rank is a protege. As a protege, you are going to earn 20% off your personal volume. At protege, you can start adding people to your team. You don't have to wait until you're pink to start adding people to your team. At protege, you're going to be earning 20% from your personal volume, and you will stay there until you sell $1,000 in lifetime personal volume. So if you go out and you purchase $1,000 in product for yourself, you have now become pink and you are going to earn 25%. That 25% is basically retroactive. So if you went pink in, say, the month of May, you started May out and you had $200 already in lifetime PV. If you were to add $800 to that personal volume by the end of May, June 10th paycheck, you are going to see the full 25% on that whole month of May. It won't backdate all the way past May, but May you will get that 25%. To earn the rank of Pink Plus One, you will earn weekly commission of 25%. So on those Wednesdays, you will get the 25% from your personal volume. Then on the 10th of the month, you will get 1% of your personal volume on the 10th. They did it this way because of the increase in weekly commission, or the increase in commissions. They kept it easy, so it's 25% on Wednesdays, and then the rest of the percentage comes on the 10th of the month. Okay, so Pink Plus One, any level of leadership, you are going to have to do $500 in personal volume. Okay, so what that means is every single month, for you to qualify as a Pink Plus One and make a commission on your downline, you must sell $500 in personal volume. Your company volume needs to be at 2,000, but with that, your 500 is counted into that 2,000. So take 2,000, subtract your 500, you've got 1,500. So you need as many girls as possible, guys, girls, whichever, to get to that 2,000 or the 1,500. So if you have 3 people join your team, you're going to want to get them up and doing props as soon as possible, and they are to be doing $500 a month. So technically, you only need 3 people on your team to make up that difference of the 1,500. And then one of those personally sponsored by you has to be at 200. That is what that qualified frontline means. So you will see me say who has QFCs for the month, and those are qualified frontline consultants. Those are the people that you personally sponsor to your team. Those are the people that you will see on your downline report, and it will say, let me show you what that looks like. You will go to your business tab. You're going to click on your downline, and you'll see, you can click here in your history and you'll see how many QFCs you have. 7 QFCs I have right now, or you can go to your summary report, and this will show you your monthly summary, and it'll show you your QFC count. You always want to be aiming for 4, at least 4. QFCs. And to do that, you're going to want to recruit at least 20 people to your front line. And the reason why we say 20 is because 1 out of 5 are going to actually be workers. So you're going to be able to count on at least 1 of the 5. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have 3 out of the 5 working. A lot of teams do. So pink plus 1, pink plus 2, pink plus 3, all basically the same. You have to get 2,000 in company volume for pink plus 1, 4,000 in company volume for pink plus 2, and 8,000 for company volume for pink plus 3. And then your qualified front lines, you'll see right here, 1, 2, and 3. They coincide with your rank, pink 3, pink 2, pink 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now if you want to make the title of Premier, then what you want to do is, like I said, you want to aim to recruit 20 frontline consultants to your team. When you do this, you want to also train those 20 frontline people to work their business. If they're working their business and they're running through their props, then they will be recruiting also, and they will be adding to the team volume. Everybody under you counts for that team or that company volume. Everybody under you counts for that company volume. So if you're looking at your downline report, you'll see that everybody under me, my company, 3,838 of them, all of them are in my company volume. You'll see my team, 624. They all add to my team volume. Okay, so the difference between team and company, we will get to that in just a minute. But I'm going to back up and I'm going to tell you and show you how to figure out how much money you are earning from your downline. So on the last day of the month, you want to run your downline report. Let me see if I've got this open, and I don't. File open May through December, and I have, I'm going to show you something that I probably shouldn't. I guess I can show it to you. Well, yeah, you're seeing it. So you want to sort it and see all my level 1s. Here we go. All of my level 1s are what I take out of my downline report. So I run the downline report and I look and I see who are my level 1s. I will always make a percentage off of their team volume, always off of their team volume. You will make commission off of their team volume. Let me say that again. You will make commission off of their team volume. So if Sally, Sue, if you're a pink plus 3, okay, so you're a pink plus 3, and you have a level 1 under you who is a pink, and her team volume is 4,000. Okay, so you're a pink plus 3, you have a pink under you, and her team volume is 4,000. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to type this as I'm doing it. Okay, so you're a pink plus 3. She's a pink. She's got team volume of 4,000. So you look here at pink plus 3. What are you making off of pinks? You're making 4%. So you take that 4,000 and you multiply it by 4%, and that is what you are going to make off of that one person on your downline. So you can see how this starts to grow once you start building that front line. So you want to always build wide, and that means recruit. 4,000 times 0.04. So you're going to make $160 just off of her team. Okay, so if you're a pink plus 3 and you have a pink plus 3 under you, and her team volume is at 8,000, you are going to earn 1% off of her. So 8,000 times 0.01, you're going to get $80 off of her. Okay? So if you have a pink that's a frontline to you that has team volume of 4,000, you are going to make 4% off of her. If you are a pink +3 and you have a pink +3 under you, you are going to make 1% off of her. Okay, so this starts to add up the more frontline you have, because you will make indefinite amount of levels down off of a team volume. Okay, so you want to take a look at that, and you want to train your teams to do the same thing you're doing by getting their props done, adding to their teams, going out and selling, and doing 4 parties a month at least, and being consistent. As a premier, this is when you start to have the team volume differentiated from the company volume. I want to see if I can find the I had a level where I showed the levels of the team. And it was really super easy to understand. Let me see if I can find it under my Posh folder. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, so this shows you how the team and the company is differentiated. Okay, as a team, the EP team, that is everyone under me who does not have a premier between us. Okay, so since Jessie Condor is a premier, she is her own team. Molly is her own team. Tasha's her own team. And this has been a while because we have 6 first-generation premiers now under me. So, so these are all premiers, okay? All these houses are premiers, but inside of these homes are their teams, okay? So Jessie has a team, but she also has a company. So Jessie's team is inside of the home. Her company is outside of the home. So you can think of it as a home. This is my team. These girls are all pink 3 and they're moving out of the house as soon as they hit premier. Now they're going to be a part of my company. They're not going to be involved in any of the team structures. They're not going to be involved in any of the team incentives, but they are going to be still a part of my company, and I will still make money off of those downlines. So that is how that works, and you want to always be aware of what is going on your team. If you start to have somebody under you that's moving up in rank and you're still sitting there, you need to get your butt going, and you need to start recruiting and building your own team outside of that leg. We call them legs. So anybody who's in my as you see, is a first generation, that would be a leg, or not my first generation, my first level is a leg. Let's see something here. So this goes 15 lines down, but those people are all in my company too. I know that this is kind of confusing, but once you start moving up, you will understand how that works. So these are all my generations. This is my team. This is my company. All of this is the company. I'm going to backtrack. Okay. Inside of this home is my team. Everybody outside, everybody, including my team, is part of the company. These are considered generations. As a premier, you are considered a generation under me. When I recruit you and you are a level 1, that means that you are a level or a leg. You are not considered a generation. Generations are premiers who are below you. So that's it on paid training, and I hope that you guys get something out of it. And if you have any questions, always reach out and you can ask on the team page. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.